Now we have a small topic in coordinate geometry with a few kind of equations that we can do in coordinate geometry. Obviously, there will be linear equations that we're going to talk about. Before we totally embed ourselves, go too deep into it, let's just revive what we did in coordinates geometry. If you have an XY plane, you have two number lines. This is called the origin and this is called the x-axis, and this is the negative part of the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and this is the negative part of the y-axis. And here you have numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here you have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and 3, minus 5. So this is called the first quadrant, where this is the positive part of it, this is the positive part. So all the points over here will have x coordinate positive, y coordinate also positive. Here if you see, it's a combination of x negative and y positive. So this points, all the points will have the x coordinate negative, y coordinate positive. Here this is called the third quadrant, first, second and third. The first quadrant has both x coordinate and y coordinate positive for every point, and this one will have x coordinate negative and y coordinate positive. This, if you see, has x coordinate negative and y coordinate negative. This quadrant would have x coordinate positive and y coordinate negative. Now there are various types of lines that could be passing through it. If you have lines like these, if you look at it, this line is parallel to the y-axis, and if you see, every point on it will have x coordinate 2, and it is 2 units away from the y-axis. So the equation of this line is x is equal to 2. Suppose you have a line here which is parallel to the y-axis again. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So this point's coordinate is minus 4, 0, minus 4, 1, minus 4, 2, minus 4, 3, minus 4, 5, and so on. So all the points on this will have x coordinate minus 4. So the equation is x is equal to minus 4. So whenever a line is parallel to the y-axis, it is of the form x is equal to some number, and that number indicates the x coordinate of every point lying on it. Now suppose you have a line like this. Like this, you have a line, and this line is parallel to the x-axis. Coordinate of this point is 0, minus 2, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 2, 4, minus 2, 5, minus 2, as well here, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, and so on and so forth. So all the points over here will have the y coordinate negative, so you have y equal to minus 2. And this line, if you look at it, this has 1, 2, 3, all the points on it will have y coordinate 3. So to cut a long story short, if a line is parallel to the x-axis, it is of the form y is equal to some number, constant, which indicates the y coordinate of all the points. If the number is parallel to y-axis, it is of the form x is equal to some number, and that number is the x coordinate of every point. So this is going to be the basic understanding of lines parallel to the x and y axis. Of course, there are also lines like these which are passing through the origin. They will be of the form y is equal to mx, where m is the slope of this line. We will understand how to find the slope. There are also lines like these which intersect both the x-axis and y-axis. They've got various, the same line could have equations in various forms. So we have these three major type of lines whose equations can be written in different forms as per their position and as per the concepts that we involve ourselves with in coordinate geometry. So let's see what this particular concept has in store for us. Let's move ahead.